chance. One more chance is all you get to win this F-Zero Grand Prix, or you know the price of failure.
Yes, yes, I can win it this time. I swear. To play the game that dares the only price of fame.
Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother and welcome to part 1 of F-Zero GX. This game, developed by Sega's Amusement Vision department, was released for the Nintendo GameCube in mid-2003 and to this day is still one of my favorite racing games of all time. Now obviously, it stars the famous Falcon punching Captain Falcon himself, who in this installment can play not only in a Grand Prix mode, but also in a very well fleshed out story mode, which I guess you're watching right now. This mode sports quite the variety of goals, including knocking out a specific opponent, maintaining a particular speed, or, in the mission you're watching right now, collecting a certain number of objects. The story mode gets much more difficult later on, but it starts out easily enough, allotting you 80 seconds to collect these 25 capsules, which as I'm showing here, can be collected fairly easily in under a minute. In fact, if you play your cards right, you can actually collect all of them in 2 laps, leaving you 1 entire lap to smash the hell out of your boost button and reach incredible speeds, which I think is the reason this game is really fun. Then again, I am only playing on normal difficulty, so take what I said with a grain of salt. And there we go, bada boom bada bing, mission 1 is done.
This time, the prize will be mine. You stole the prize money from us last time. You will pay for that. That's a fine-looking machine you're driving, Falcon. You know the law here in Red Canyon? If you lose the race, you forfeit your machine. You can't back down now. The mighty Falcon can't back down from a challenge now, can he? Let's do it. All right then. The first one to that checkpoint over there is the winner. I can't lose in my fire stingray.
And here we are, already transitioning into the second mission of the game's story mode, this time facing the infamous Samurai Goro on his home turf. Now if you're new to the game, you're probably going to notice a very, very sharp spike in difficulty already. I remember when I first got this game, as a young one, I beat the first mission on one of my first or second tries, but when I got to this point, I struggled and struggled and struggled to absolutely no end. That's one of the great criticisms of F-Zero GX. It's got an extremely steep difficulty curve. Even though I love this game to death, I would kind of have to agree with that. Even though we're not into the thick of things yet, this game can be very difficult, and this recording right here, despite the fact that I'm only on normal difficulty, took me several takes to do anyway. Regardless, let's talk about this mission. What you're going to want to do here is not focus on passing Samurai Goro, because if you do, especially with a boost, he'll probably just boost past you like he did right there. And you're going to want to focus on avoiding these boulders instead. If you get hit by one of these boulders, it seems like it takes off more health than hitting a normal wall would, so make sure to avoid them. And another thing about this story chapter, and every other story chapter I guess, is knowing when to boost. Use your boosts very wisely and use them in similar places as me. When you're coming around that first big corner, when you're coming around other corners, it's very important to use your boosts then to kind of offset Goro's traps for you. And you're going to want to save a little bit of boost for the end just so you can pull ahead at the very last second in case he's catching up to you. But thank you all very much for watching part 1 of F-Zero GX, and I'll leave you to this cutscene of the hilarious Samurai Goro losing.
I'm gonna get you in the Grand Prix!